We are Good Night, and our topic is an AI-driven system for detecting and responding to cyberbullying on social media. And here is our content list. Next. And first, I'm going to talk about the proposed and present functional prototype. And for the context and the program, so next. So what is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is when someone or a group bullies, harass, threatens, humiliates, or exclude by using phone, computers, and social media. And Instagram, Snapchat, X, WhatsApp, and online forums are the platforms where cyberbullying is most common. Moreover, teenagers are the most at-risk group since they spend a lot of time on social media and seek online peer confirmations. Next. And for our target audience are the teenagers who are primary school students and secondary school students, and their parents can decide whether to use due to the program of monitoring. Next. And there are some problems and effects of cyberbullying. So the first problem is about cyberbullying on social medias cause serious psychological and emotional harms, especially to teenagers and vulnerable users. Besides that, the damage can be increased by harmful posts and comments that spread quickly and remains online for a long time. First, it is difficult to humanly moderate the problems of cyberbullying due to the large amount, speed, and 24/7 nature of social media content. Next. And here is our journals about teenagers' suicide since the cyberbullying. Therefore, it shows that cyberbullying is have a great problem on social media on teenagers.
Next, I will talk about an AI-driven solution to the problem. So for the function of CareChat AI, there are four functions. For the function 1, it is automatic detection of cyberbullying content across text, image, and short-form video by using models trained on real social media datasets. And for the function 2, recognize not only obvious insults but also repeated harassment, threats, exclusion, and harmful memes. And for the function 3, severity scoring to prioritize serious cases. And for the function 4, an intervention module that offers support, resources, and suggests actions. And for the process of the AI app, there are four processes. Firstly, input, then detection model, and pre-processing, and lastly of the output. And for the input, we can scan some social media posts, comments, replies, image, and videos. And for the detection model, we will use privacy preserving and multimodal systems trained on cyberbullying datasets to classify contents that is bullying or non-bullying and estimate the severity. And for the pre-processing process, language cleaning features extraction, including user content and the conversation history. And for the output, we will forward message to the parents and the severity score and explanation to them. And it will highlight the abuse phrases that the people use. So when high-risk content is detected, the system triggers tailored response. To the victims, we will send some supportive message to them. And for the content that are too serious that violates the standard, the victim will not able to receive the content and the message. And for the aggressors, we will gentle promote that flags policy violations and encourage reflection and discourage harmful behaviors by sending some system direct message to avoid them send that message again. So for the parents, by forwarding the message or contents to the parents, they can have options to mute, to block, to report, or call the police. So this is the demonstration of the AI. So when somebody send the message like you are trash, fat, and useless, and it will show that they are unable to send the message, and there's a link to tap to see the reasons. So when they tap inside, they will see a page like you have violated terms of rules, and will detect some words of bullying, and the warning will be applied. So for the words that are barely step into the bullying part, that like you are stupid. We'll send the words like be careful of the words you are to kindly reminder that the message that they send may almost involve bullying. And for the third part, there are some words of Cantonese that have many use. And so first of all, 好鬼死搞笑, that is not a bullying word, and AI can sense the words. And for the second demonstration, 你去死啦, then there is a word of bullying and violated the rules that AI can sense.
So I will talk about the comparison about AI and non-AI approaches next. So we have two non-AI approach. One is a user reporting system, which are the standard on platform like Instagram and X. It relies on the victim to flag suspicious content using report buttons, after which human moderators manually review the case. And the second approach is peer monitoring programs. This is a community-driven model where trusted users, such as teachers, parents, or older students, actively watch group chats and digital spaces. This method relies on community guidelines and social accountability rather than automated triggers, and it aims to foster a safer environment through human oversight. Next. So as you can see, there's a table comparing the non-AI and the AI approach. For efficiency, user reporting is categorized as low efficiency because only 10 to 14% of victims actually report incidents, making the response times low and dependent on manual labor. And peer monitoring fares slightly better in terms of speed, but its cost effectiveness is low as it requires significant time commitments from students and staff. In contrast, CareChat AI offers high efficiency by scanning 24/7 and providing instant real-time detection on posts. And while non-AI approach excel in context understanding, next, because of human can naturally explain a situation or understand social dynamics, and human moderators cannot be everywhere. So the AI approach can scan the entire platform, though it doesn't trade off some content understanding and privacy because it monitors all content automatically. Next. So is the AI approach better? From a quantitative standpoint, the answer is yes. AI significantly outperforms in humans' lead system in time effectiveness, efficiency, cost effectiveness, and coverage. While a human moderator may take hours or days to review a report, the AI scales to millions of users instantly. This suggests that for a large-scale digital platform, the AI approach is necessary to ensure a baseline of safety that manual reporting simply cannot achieve. Next. So about the limitation, there are three limitations about the AI approach. The first is AI frequently trigger false positive, such as flagging a joke between friends, like you are trash, as bullying, leading to wrongful blocks. Conversely, it can result in false negatives, where subtle psychological bullying is missed entirely. Secondly, there is an issue of limited context. As highlighted in the screenshot, current models struggle with sarcasm, slang, and like the Cantonese pinyin, which can be easily misinterpreted. Finally, there is a parent dependency issue where parents may install the app to protect their children, and the effectiveness is often undermined when teens choose to hide their usage. So this reminds us that while AI is a powerful tool, it cannot fully replace the judgment of a human peer mentor.
Yes, and now I'm going to talk about the ethical issues in using this AI. And first of all, the privacy breaches. Scanning some personal posts or some chat will lead to, which may lead to some data leak risk. For example, the students' photos or voice stored in the app may be spread out on the internet. And next, the discriminations. Unfairly flagged certainly in some groups if data work maybe occurred in these situations. And for example, sometimes it may be over moderate some mindful language, and also lack of some transparency. Some of the users do not know why they are flagged this or they are being banned for speaking in the apps. And next. Yes, and Next, the social issues, over or under monitoring, suppresses free speech or misses double harm. And next, using this AI may cause to some family problems. For example, the teenager may feel monitored by their parents, and the trust issue with their parents will occur. And also, dependency on technology will lead to some teenager may just ignore the AI warning and still using the social medias or just chatting with those friends who are tagged by warning labels. And so we need a human to follow up these cases. Next. Now let's talk about the purpose way to address the limitations and issue of the AI-driven solution. Yes, first of all, in the AI app, the detection inaccuracy, our solution is consistent with some aware NLP and also some threat analysis. How it works is the AI will estimate some few chat history to find out whether it is a single post or you have just posted a lot of different kinds of stuff with some discrimination or harmful words. And the app will track some repeated target, for example, over 3+ message, such as you are trash with love, others will lead to the ban. And next, limited context understanding, we'll add some chat history analysis and add some candidate slang dictionary, so we can scan 10 previous message and 500 Hong Kong slang terms to avoid the misunderstanding. Next, the parent dependency. The solution we provide is adding some password setting functions, and how does it work is install parent password required in the first time, and the password promote to lead to prevent secret removal by the teenager. And the app, when the app need to be installed or hide it, the password need to be entered so the teenager can be moderated by the parents. Next. And now the ethical issues is the privacy breaches on device processing, which means that analyze locally and auto-delete after scanning and send the risk score only. And nobody's photos and voice will be stored more than 24 hours or when they upload on the app. And the discriminations, the solution is at some base adults and some data set to train on balanced Cantonese and English teen data. And yeah, so 50% slang samples can be detected by the app. And lastly, lack of the transparency. The solution is add some AI on it and show the flag AI to spot and show the flag is because of some repeated in words and some repeated, and we have just already warning you never say that again, but you still post it on the internet. So we'll mention why they are banned. Next. Yes, lastly, the social issue, over or under monitored by the parents, and we have 3 levels in the app: warn, reveal, and block. And the low risk is lead to the pop-up suggestions, and high will lead to the parents alert. And so we can balance the over or under monitored in these situations. And in the family problems, weekly family refill sections will be provided, and the app will suggest that family check-in chat. So the control that the teenager may not be over monitored and over controlled by the parents, and also the teenager can choose whether they should share it with their parents. And lastly, dependency on technology, human escalations and peer support integrations will. How can it work is AI flags and auto notify teachers or peer monitor to follow up the cases. And in some high risk situation, we may also contact the school teachers and help the students too. Next. And here's our project plan. Yes, and this is the end of our presentation, and thank you for attention.